Finally, the big update is here. We are heading straight into the Gloom. New missions, enemies, and urban environments. We also have new leaks to go over, so grab a beverage and let's dive right into the video. To begin, everyone, we will first go over what's new in this update, from the major order to missions and even new enemies, as there is a hell of a lot. Then later, go over the latest leak. Yes, it's finally happening. The biggest updates we have been anticipating for such a long time is finally here, guys. This is no joke. I've been waiting for this update for such a long time now. Despite the appearance of the Predator strain on Fenrir 3, the Terminid wave has shattered against the Helldiver breakwater. The devoted dark energy researchers at the center of science are safe. The enemy's brutal attack appears to have led to an unexpected positive outcome. The Gloom mutated Terminid carcasses on the planet have proven a plentiful E710 source, leading to a startling discovery. Center astrophysicists have confirmed that the energy produced by E710, the power source that fuels our FTL drives, matches all known properties of dark energy. Studying E710 then could help us understand dark energy and the means by which the Illuminants are moving the Meridian Singularity. So yes, guys, we have finally done it, and now we are moving on to the next stage, entering the Gloom. The new briefing says the Exthermology Center on Turning has released its first line of prototypes for Gloom resistant equipment. Communication systems and spore filters are ready for use in low-density Gloom. This announcement comes not a day too soon. The astrophysicists on Fori Prime, on their quest for knowledge about dark energy and the Meridian Singularity, have been depleting their allocated E710 at an alarming rate. However, there is a Terminid ecosystem full of untapped potential within reach. The Gloom proven to increase E710 potential in Terminids. The Spore Cloud represents a new frontier for science, progress, and the indomitable human spirit. The Helldivers have been granted the privilege of being the first to venture into the new frontier. Fortuitously, Gloom conditions on Fori Prime are remarkably favourable at the moment. The Helldivers are ordered to seize this opportunity and survey the planet for E710. So it looks like the day has come for us Helldivers to finally head into hell itself. The leaks were right, our insights was right. We did not know when this update would come, we just knew it was on the horizon for a future time period. New missions, enemies, urban environments. Arrowhead have certainly cooked with this one. And so soon after the Illuminant update, it's actually insane. Gloom Research Expedition. The Gloom may hold the key to stopping the Illuminants from moving the Meridian Singularity. A scientific expedition is being conducted to this at extreme cost and risk. The Helldivers must secure every scrap of useful data on the Gloom. The expedition will focus its efforts on the area inside and around the colonies lost to the Gloom. This will allow the Helldivers to find and repurpose on location super equipment for the most diverse data gathering. It seems we are bouncing back and forth between the Illuminate storyline and the bugs, which I really love the variety in this, but it seems they have merged both storylines together, which I think is really awesome. It does seem though we need to secure E710 in this major order to stop the Meridian Singularity from getting worse. So make sure you do your part for democracy and get the hell on this game. Otherwise, I am reporting you for treason. Drop a comment below. Are you excited to finally be entering the Gloom? Now, what new enemies have entered in this update? There is 2 spore variants which look like this. Small bugs that explode and create a spore cloud. And secondly, this variant right here. Ironside's actually leaked this some days ago, so he was damn right about this update 100%. I will say this though, I played a few missions briefly and it was literally pure insanity. Yes, hell on earth. The urban environments, the Gloom, the new enemies, it just all works super well together. The spores in the air creating an eerie vibe, and if you actually play with the music off, it can be terrifying as hell. So yeah, don't crap yourself with democracy. That's my job. There is also a news video you can watch in the Super Destroyer, and it shows something pretty interesting. You're gonna want to watch this.
Coretta Kelly, tonight's top story. In a historic collaboration between the Ministries of Expansion, Science, and Defense, Super Earth High Command is launching its first large-scale expedition into the Gloom. The spore cloud has grown to cover large portions of Terminid territory since its mysterious appearance. It has been described by Ministry of Science officials as a biological abnormality created under extraordinary evolutionary pressure and spooky. What it could be hiding has been the subject of intense speculation, but no theories have been confirmed. Now, the Helldivers have been entrusted with leading an expedition into this hostile environment. When successful, this initiative stands to revolutionize our understanding of Terminid biology. Coming up next, the Teen Cape Craze. A sign of disrespect or a step towards enlistment.
Let's play.
So yes, this teases Bile Titan and Charger variants of the Spore and mutated enemies, which is literally going to be insane. This will most likely come in the next 2 major orders. As I said, once the Gloom gets worse and it expands and we go to new planets, we probably will see these variations of enemies appear in the game. Honestly, this reminds me of The Last of Us when I see the Spores. Now moving on to new mission types, as there seems to be quite a lot here that Arrowhead have gone and added into the game. I will go over every single one I've seen pop up on the Galactic War table so far. A lot of players have been saying they want more playable content, you know, missions in general with these regular updates, and it seems they have listened to the community. So thank you to the gods of Helldivers II. You are absolute legends. All of the new missions here that have been added consist of colony mission, chart Terminid tunnels, use seismic probes to chart the Terminid tunnel networks in this region, collect meteorological data, secure black box from a crashed weather reconnaissance aircraft, and transmit the data off planet. Then there's Blitz, secure research site, clear the area of Terminid nests to prepare it for Gloom research specialists. Another one here, collect Gloom infused oil, extract samples of oil that has been exposed to the Gloom. And this one here is the first one I actually played. Extract research probe data, find probes sent into the Gloom, and extract their research data. Lastly, collect Gloom spore readings, use LIDAR towers to gather Gloom spore data and upload it from a communications relay. I interrupt this video to say, if you are enjoying the content, be sure to subscribe for Managed Democracy, and you will help a Mexican Helldiver find free housing support on Super Earth. As long as they keep making great tacos, I will keep smuggling them across the Super Earth border. So there you have it, guys, all of the new missions that came with this update. There may be many more as time goes on when the Gloom expands and obviously gets worse, as Iron Sights did go on to leak also some exclusive Gloom objectives that have not entered the game with this update. Honestly, guys, I have been saying for such a long time, and I know you guys have been commenting this on my videos as well, that we just want more missions overall. Yes, new enemies are great, biomes, stratagems, and war bonds. However, what keeps people coming back for more is playable content like missions. And it's really nice to see now that Arrowhead have gone and listened to the community and have finally updated the game with more mission types. However, it seems Arrowhead have done it all in one. They have added new urban biomes, 2 new enemies, a variety of missions. So we do need to give these guys a round of applause for cooking up an absolutely amazing update. No wonder this is my favourite game, and if you are watching this video, it's most likely your favourite game too. We just really need to take the time to appreciate this new content, honestly. So soon after the Illuminant update, it shows the team are really ramping things up for sure, and their cadence is super high. I would rather this, you know, new missions and biomes than stratagems and war bonds. That's just my opinion. It may be unpopular, but again, as I said, new missions just keeps you coming back for more, you know, playing something different all the time, and then it makes things less repetitive. Let me know in the comments if you have played this yet. Are you having a great time, or are you experiencing hell? No cap, as the youth says when I say this, but it is literally hell on earth. I played Super Helldiver solo and couldn't get past like the first 10 minutes without getting killed constantly. So yes, Arrowhead have definitely made this 10 times worse, which I absolutely love. Now moving on to the latest leak by Ironsights. This is not in the game files from what I know and is still lingering about. It's a new mission objective, Ironsights leak, Scour Surface, Gloom objective. This is a Gloom exclusive objective where you are tasked with exterminated terminids and sealing bug holes. Now, I have not seen this mission pop up anywhere on the Galactic War table, so maybe it is a new, as Ironsight says, an exclusive objective that is coming maybe as the Gloom gets worse. I mean, who knows? In the next major order, if the Gloom gets worse and expands, we could see some Gloom Pacific exclusive objectives, you know, similar to the events we had on Meridia where we had to blow up the planet with the dark fluid energy. So it could be something like that, you know, an exclusive objective. If you have seen this specific mission though, let me know in the comments. I scoured about for such a long time and could not find it, so as of right now I think it's still a leak and it's not currently in the game. People can't really complain now saying that, you know, we don't have playable content and that it's getting repetitive, because if they keep this up in this cadence, I think the game's just going to skyrocket. And, you know, at the moment it has about 100 or 1,000 players daily, which I think is just absolutely mad. So this game definitely has a positive and bright future if they keep this up. You know, we don't expect this every single month for them to release, you know, a massive Illuminant update or an update just like this in general. But every 3 or 4 months, you know, a new mission here and there, a new biome, I think's, you know, kind of plausible. Lastly, I just want to say, you know, you guys as well as me have been waiting for such a long time to actually enter the Gloom, and if you're new to Helldivers 2, this has been going on for a while now, this storyline. So for us to actually finally be entering the Gloom and getting this storyline out the way, you know, eventually moving on to something new, is just absolutely amazing. As always guys, let me know your thoughts and comments below. Are you happy with this update? Did you expect more? Personally, I think this is an absolutely sick update. Yes, obviously we only have 2 enemies, but that doesn't really bother me. I just like the fact we can now play against the bugs on urban environments. And yeah, it just gives it a really eerie horror vibe, which I really love. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are absolute legends. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to smash that like button for democracy. Till next time, go and conquer the galaxy for managed democracy, and I will see you in the next video.